You just stay right there, honey. I'm gonna give you some rock salt and some bacon rind to go with your corn.
What'd you shoot, Granny?
Shot my hat.
What for?
There was a salt on it, that's what for.
Granny, you're getting too old to do your own scarecrowing. The joints will lock on you. Why don't you let me make you one?
'Cause there ain't no scarecrow that can shoot straight.
You didn't do too good yourself.
Oh, I got the crow. I blowed that rascal to kingdom come. There ain't enough left of him to feather a arrow.
Granny, would you please stop shooting at Elmer? It's making him awful nervous.
Get that varmint out of here.
Please do her, Pa. She's making a nervous wreck out of it.
I'll make a pie out of him. The idea of dragging in dead birds.
You look very dead to me.
That rock salt preserves you.
Hey! Somebody shot through the window of my bedroom. Looky here.
First piece of dandruff I ever seen.
That's rock salt. And this here's a piece of bacon rind.
That ain't gonna cure it. We'll have to dip his head in hot creosote.
Now listen, Granny.
Calm down, boy. Granny, suppose you go out and look after your corn crop.
What's the use? Nobody can grow nothing around here. What with the crybabies, the crows, and the bats.
You ain't got no bats.
What about the old bat next door? Oh, the police. Every time you try to do something to improve the place, like raise hogs or chickens or run a few goats.
Granny, you can't fault Miss Drysdale for that. You gotta remember you're living in the city.
You call this living? I'm buried in the city, and I'm getting tired of it.
All right, Granny.
Why can't we live in the country where folks can breathe, raise things, and shoot off a gun?
All right.
Oh!
I got a first-rate idea. You know, Granny's birthday's coming up soon.
I know.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a scarecrow for a corn pie.
I'm gonna make her a great big old cedar kit. You know how she's always talked about needing one.
Dandy present. You know what I'm gonna give her?
What, Pa?
A piece of ground. A nice plot out in the country where she can plant.
Hot dog.
I'll call Mr. Drysdale.
Oh, excuse me, Uncle Grip. You don't have to call Mr. Drysdale about buying a plot of ground. I seen some for sale yesterday. Yes, sir. Out the country, too. Great big sign alongside the road. Said, buy your loved one a plot in Happy Valley.
Happy Valley.
Granny'd like that.
Sound like a fun spot.
Here it is. Happy Valley.
Home for you, Pa.
Here's the number.
Now remember, not a word to Granny. I want this to be a surprise.
Happy Valley, Mr. Mortimer speaking.
Hi, Mr. Mortimer. This here is Jed Clampett. I'm wanting to buy a nice plot of ground for Granny.
I see. It's Clampett, and you want something nice for your grandmother.
Well, no, strictly speaking, she's my mother-in-law.
Oh, something inexpensive then.
Oh, money is no object. I want the best you got, provided, of course, this land of yours is out in the country.
Oh, it is, Mr. Clampett. Happy Valley is in a beautiful pastoral setting.
Good, good. It's pasture land. Well, I reckon that'll be just dandy. You see, Granny don't want to be buried in the city, especially in the backyard.
Well, I should hope not. As a matter of fact, it's against the law.
Oh, yeah. Every time we go to digging, our neighbor calls the police.
Mr. Clampett, are you by any chance on welfare?
No, sir. Crestview. 518 Crestview Drive.
No, I'm referring to your ability to meet your obligations. I appreciate your calling Happy Valley, but I will have to ask about credit.
Well, Jethro's seen your sign, so I reckon he ought to get the credit.
No, Mr. Clampett, you don't understand. Let me put it this way. Do you have a bank account?
Yes, sir. I keep my money at a Commerce Bank of Beverly Hills.
Get us past Granny.
I'll talk to you later. Bye.
What's going on? You look guilty as 3 possums in a hen house.
What are you talking about, Granny?
Who's that on the telephone?
What? Nobody, Granny.
I'm ready to call on the bereaved families.
Good. Now, here's your fact sheet. The name is J.D. Clanton. The address is Beverly Hills, and the bank account is $65 million.
And the name of the loved one.
Look, as far as I'm concerned, it's J.D. Clampett.
I meant the name of the dear departed.
I don't know. It's his mother-in-law. They call her Granny. I want you to try to sell him a family plot. These people are loaded.
I see there are 4 in the family.
Yes, but I want you to sell them 5 plots, one for their banker.
Banker?
Believe me, when Clampett goes, that guy will kill himself. Now, come to think of it, the banker's married too. Sell him a 6-pack.
Mr. Mortimer, try to remember you're not peddling beer anymore.
I'm not peddling plots either. The guy that sold me this property said I'd make a killing here. I may have to get any business.
All right. You had fair warning. This time, we're going in a pot.
You don't leave off shooting. You're going to have the police down on it.
I aim to take one more shot. Rheumatism medicine.
I believe I take it easy on that judge, too.
This is strictly for medical purposes. I can feel the rheumatism burning its way up my legs. I gotta build me a fire break part of my stomach.
More?
That was for my left leg. Ah, better living through chemistry.
You ain't got rheumatiz in your arms.
Come to think of it.
Give me that. That's enough.
There's a man to see you, Pa.
Oh, it's about your mother-in-law, Granny.
You ain't from the police, are you?
No, I'm from...
Good. I was hoping they hadn't heard about the shooting.
There's been a shooting.
Miss Granny. What can I do for you, Fine?
I'm from Happy Valley.
Oh, yeah. I want to get a plot of ground for Granny. Oh, hey, let me. You watch out the back door. See, we ain't surprised.
Yes, sir.
We have some very... How would you like a hillside location?
No, I had enough of that back home. Hillside ain't no place for planting. Just good rain comes along, a body could get washed out. Really? You recollect what happened with the green?
Sure do, Pa. We put him in on a hill back of the cabin. Along came a cloudburst. The next morning there was greens all over that back porch.
You couldn't go out the back door without stepping on them. We just let the hogs and chickens have them. More?
Oh, no. Matter of fact, I think I'm having a chill.
Well, have a slug of this.
No, thank you.
Look for what ails you. Sure took care of Granny.
What do you mean?
Who drinks of that? She didn't feel a thing.
That's for the very merciful. Where is the loved one now? Yeah, Granny.
Oh, she's out back in the corn cabin. You want?
No, as a matter of fact, I think I'm having a chill.
Well, have a slug of this.
No, thank you.
Look for what ails you. Sure took care of Granny.
What do you mean?
Who drinks of that? She didn't feel a thing.
That's for the very merciful. Where is the loved one now? Yeah, Granny.
Oh, she's out back in the corn patch.
Corn patch.
Makes a dandy scarecrow.
See her yonder? She's propped up against that clothesline post.
You don't intend to leave her out there like that, do you?
Oh, she's all right. Just twixt you and me, she's pretty well picked. She was commencing to dig more.
I think I better get back to the office.
Oh, wait a minute, what about Granny's plot?
That'll be up to Mr. Mortimer.
Well, I want it nice and level and plenty big so we put in some green.
Greens out here?
Sure, we aim to put in a whole bunch of them.
Well, I'll tell Mr. Morton.
Yeah, and tell him not to say nothing. We want it to be a surprise.
Oh, yes.
And don't you say nothing.
No. Word of honor.
What are you babbling about? Are you trying to tell me that Clampett shot his mother-in-law?
Shot her, pickled her, and put her out in the corn patch for a scarecrow.
What, are you putting me on?
Mr. Clampett and his daughter are cold-blooded killers.
Daughter's in on it, too?
They make Bonnie and Clyde look like the Bobbsey twins.
What did you tell him?
I'm telling you, they are murderers. Back in the hills, they wiped out an entire family, the Greens.
You mean like a feud?
Yes, and now they're planning to surprise the Greens out here.
Hey, wait a minute. This may be just the break I've been waiting for. You're burying an awful lot of Greens for $65 million.
I quit.
No, you don't. You're into me for 5 weeks' salary, and you haven't even sold your first plot yet.
Sue me.
I'll do better than that. I'll call Clampett, and I'll tell him your name is really Green.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. Happy Valley, Mortimer speaking. Well, hello, Mr. Clampett. What a pleasant surprise. My salesman and I were just talking about you. Yes, he'll be right over with the contracts for you to sign.
Going back there.
Say, I never did catch that salesman's name.
His name? I'll spell it for you. G-R...
I'm going.
I mean D-R-U-T-H-A-D-R. Brubaker.
Did he tell you I wanted 20 million to put in some green?
Mr. Clampett, you can have one entire section of Happy Valley just for the green. We'll call it Green Acres. Huh?
How do you like it?
Well, first off, it ain't cedar. Fine.
I know, but we ain't got no cedar trees.
You cut down one of our trees to make that?
No, sir. I've done one of Miss Drysdale.
Why?
So Granny won't know about it.
Well, Miss Drysdale will know about it. She's gonna yell bloody murder.
She ain't home.
But when she comes home and sees what you done, she'll likely call the police.
No, she won't. I gnawed the stump, so it looked like a beaver done it.
Get over there and dig a hole. We try to put in a new tree before she gets back.
Look here, Pa. I baked Granny a birthday cake.
Now, would you look at that?
Hey, that's hard as a rock.
Why, go dig a hole.
Yes, sir. You want me to bury it pan and all?
Science?
For the tree, boy, for the tree. Well, Ellie, that's a dandy-looking cake.
Thank you.
A lot of body to it, eh? What kind is it?
Oh, this here's a marble cake.
Well, now, I reckon you're going to write Happy Birthday, Granny, on there with icing.
Yes, sir, Pa. We gonna have a surprise party?
That'd be nice if we could hide all this stuff from Granny for 2 more days.
Oh, I could hide my scarecrow and my cake in Jethro's cedar chest.
Yeah?
Well, I'll take this in and put some icing on it.
Oh, honey, that might be a little risky right now. Granny keeps coming back in the kitchen for rheumatoid booster shots.
Get out of my kitchen, you hairy little goober! Many times have I told you that apes are not people, they're varmints. Oh, I can't make it. My joints are all froze stiff with the rheumatism. And relief is just to swallow her away. Bessie, honey, help your poor old granny. I was only funning you when I called you a varmint. You was one of the family. Pull the cork and give your poor old granny some medicine. That's it, sweetheart. Now, pour some in the glass. Oh, you're such a darling. Raise the glass to Granny's lips so she can thaw out.
Granny!
You have hit a new low. Drinking with an H.
I ain't drinking of my own free will, Jed. This little varmint is forcing it on me. Shame on you, you little wino. Turned off kind of warm, didn't it?
Granny, listen to me. You go upstairs and take a nap.
Well, I can't. I gotta watch my corn.
Watch your health.
I'll drink to that.
There you go. Now you go up and lay down and rest.
It's too hot in the house.
Well, then go in the root cellar and lay down.
Good idea. I'll take this with me to keep it away from that alcoholic ache.
I'll take it with me. You go have yourself a good long sleep.
How about a nightcap?
Good idea. Pull it down over your ears.
Can I put my scarecrow in a chest now, Pa?
Sure, Ellie. I got the lid fixed. All I have to do is now saw off a couple of these boards there.
Oh, where's my cake?
Jethro's doing the printing for you. He's the best in the family, you know.
But I made the icing, yeah.
Oh. Well, here he comes. We'll tell him not to bother.
Hey, take a look at this letter. It's blackest. I put happy birthday right above Granny.
You cut into my cake.
How'd you do that, boy?
With a hammer and chisel.
Give me that. You done broke my marble cake.
Marble is right. I done broke 2 chisels on it.
We got a lot to do before Granny wakes up. Jethro, you letter them garden markers to Ellie Mae. You commence calling folks and invite them to the birthday celebration.
Hey, Pa, look who's coming.
That's him, the one with the saw.
What is that he's making?
A casket. What else?
Why, it's horrible.
I warned you.
Yeah, I figured on selling him one of those $10,000 bronze jobs.
Let's drive on.
Oh, no.
That man is a drunken, mad dog. He kills in cold blood.
But he pays in cold cash. You coming, Mr. Green?
I'm coming.
Mr. Clampett, I'm Mortimer of Happy Valley.
Glad to meet you, Mr. Mortimer. That's my daughter, Ellie Mae.
Howdy.
How do you do?
I'll commence calling folks, Pa.
That young fellow over there with the markers is my nephew, Jethro.
Howdy.
How do you do? Did you say those were markers?
Yeah, we're going to use them out at Happy Valley to mark off the different plots.
Are they for the greens?
Greens or whatever else we choose to put in. Herbs, melons.
Not the Harvey melon.
I don't believe I'm familiar with them.
Good, but it still looks like we're going to do a lot of business. Brubaker, may I have those contracts, please?
How do you do, Mr. Clampett?
Howdy.
Have you heard anything from the police?
Well, no. For a while there, I was afraid Miss Drysdale next door was going to call him, but we think we figured a way to keep her quiet. Jethro! You got that whole dog for Miss Drysdale?
Yes, sir, Uncle Jed.
Fine and dandy. We'll plant her quick as we take care of Granny.
Is Granny still in the corn patch?
Oh, no. She's stretched out in the root cellar. Cooler there.
Mr. Clampett, I'd like to suggest that Mr. Brubaker and I take Granny back to Happy Valley with us.
No. We'll fetch her out day after tomorrow. That's her birthday.
Well, that's a very sweet sentiment, Mr. Clampett, but I wouldn't wait 2 days.
But if we don't, it's going to spoil the celebration.
Celebration?
Jethro made her that pine box.
Could I perhaps suggest something in flour?
No, the boy worked hard on that. It's kind of rough, but it ain't the gift, it's the thought.
And, your daughter Ellie made that marble thing?
Yeah, that's part of the celebration. We thought we'd put them and Granny on the truck, go out to Happy Valley and have a picnic. Yeah, you know, music, dancing, victuals, a kind of box social. You having another chill?
Definitely.
Come on, have a little snow. You too, Mr. Mortimer.
Let's get out of here.
Oh, no, the man has invited us for a drink.
That's It's the anesthetic he administers before he shoots you. 2 drinks of that and you don't feel a thing.
Here you are, Mr. Brubaker.
No, thank you.
Well, how about you, Mr. Mortimer?
Well, certainly I'll have a shot, a snort. Well, down the hatch.
Wouldn't drink that too fast. You all right, Mr. Mortimer?
That's powerful stuff.
Oh, I got joy down in my heart. Down in my heart. Down. Look what I found in the root cellar.
Did he say Granny?
That's the corpse. Brought her back to life. Let's go back to Happy Valley.
Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna subdivide that place.
What, no more cemetery?
Are you kidding? When they market this stuff, who's gonna need it?
I'll take that, Granny.
Over my dead body. Oh, who's the pine box for? Somebody pass on? It's me! He said, I ain't never touching another drop again.